Today we're going to check out some Rainbow High dolls and I have a few updates, so let's get into it. I am going to be talking about the Rainbow High Junior High Besties Babysitters doll. I have a few updates, but without further ado, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that is the G3 Elizabeth prototype doll that I was talking about yesterday, and she's a fake. The creator, Sasha Dolls, reached out in my comments and let me know she was just playing a little prank. She didn't intend for it to be taken seriously. So I am so sorry for telling you about that. I should do a little bit more due diligence, and I will going forward. But I like the direction of where she was going with that, and hopefully Mattel gets a clue because I like what she did. But yeah, it's not real, and I'm so sorry for putting it out there because I sincerely thought it was like legit. But I just wanted to clear that up because this video is primarily focusing on MGA, mainly Rainbow High, but we do have some LOL surprise updates. 2 new collaboration top lines will be released this spring, one with the code name of SSM and the other with KEK. This KEK license will also release an OMG doll theme to the property. And this is all information and thanks to CMOut on Twitter. So that's supposed to be happening in spring of next year. Now, with that being said, Rainbow High, an all new core line featuring Stella, Skylar, Celine, Violet, and Amaya will also arrive in the spring. So there's supposed to be, some new core lines, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Can we bring back wrist articulation, please, Rainbow High, and bring back the fashion handbags? Just, you know what I mean? And I understand with everything going on in the world and pricing and things of that nature, but these guys, they can do this. They did it before. I just want to see where they're going with that, and hopefully, we can get some more better quality is all I'm saying. Especially with Rainbow High, I really, really, really wish they bring back the the wrist articulation with the dolls. And the fashion for the most part has been, okay. I just hope the line is really beautiful and well done is all. I just miss old Rainbow High. That's all. That's all. Okay, let's explore Rainbow High Junior High Bestie Babysitters doll. It's given Skipper's Babysitter Club, but I'm here for it. They look cute, So we have Iris Bow, Stella Monroe, Skylar Bradshaw, and Amaya Rain. And I like all of their outfits. Of course, they're going to be smaller than average size Rainbow High dolls, so there is that. But they do come with a lot of cool accessories and some babies with their eyes closed. Feelings. I have feelings. But anyway, each of the dolls will come with a baby stroller and a baby, obviously, a baby bottle, and the stroller, the bassinet is removable. So the bassinet can convert and then turn into the stroller, and the wheels are, actually functional. So that's really cool. And they have really cute, stylish outfits and shoes and, a comb for that beautiful, long, luscious hair that I love so freaking much. I think the funnest thing here is, I know this is going to seem so like mundane, but the little baby bottle, I love it. I love mini babies. Like, seriously, I love miniature little babies. I don't know, it's something about a mini baby that gets me every single time. But I know since these dolls are smaller than even a Rainbow High doll, and Rainbow High dolls are smaller than Barbie dolls, which is my preferable scale, 1/6 scale, you know what I mean? So it is, I don't know if it'll fit in line, but like I said, I don't know. These are just the stock images, and I did get all my images from YouLoveIt.com. We do have a few in packaging, in packaging dolls, like inbox photos. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. We do have a few inbox photos that I found on Twitter, but I can't find the actual person to credit them. And if you are watching, I'm so sorry. Drop in the comments if you happen to catch this and see me with your images. Let me know, and I will give you the proper shout out, because I don't want to do that. But as you can see here, the stroller, the bassinet removes from the stroller, so that's really cute. And I do love Iris's outfit here. Her little sweatshirt and the pants is like oversized little pants that I'm here for. I love the color palette for Iris, the gold and the red, and then there's a hint of pink. I love red and pink. I love anything with pink, seriously. Seriously. But yeah, I do like her outfit here, and for the most part, like, we really can't see the shoes because the pants are covering up the primary bulk of the shoes, but they do look a little shiny. So we do have Skylar Bradshaw here, and she has a little pleated skirt. So freaking cute. I think they're so cute. I don't know, it's something, maybe because I know they're little junior high students or what have you. It's just something. I love all of their outfits. I can't tell you. Yeah, and then Skylar has on a graphic tee with the little pleated skirt. Now, it does look like there's some graphic on also the skirt. I don't know how I feel about that. And then, her baby in the bottle. And it looks like there's some wrist articulation. Did I see that correctly? It looks like they might have wrist articulation, but it could be the image. Don't quote me on that. No, I don't know. I'm looking at it, and no, I may be wrong. I don't think it's any wrist articulation. I just really wish they would bring that back. But they are really, really cute though. And I love how all the strollers match each of the dolls, and their primary, it's overall a primary color scheme. It's not a whole bunch of different colors, at least for Skylar's bassinet slash stroller. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like what they did with that. I wish that Mattel would do that with Barbie dolls, not give them so many different colors, narrow it down to just maybe two at best. And if you're gonna do accent colors, one color, like gold or silver. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let me get back to these dolls. But here is the box photo of Skylar, and the back of the packaging. I think she's adorable. And then we have Amaya, and I love Amaya's outfit as well. Yeah, she looks really, really cute, and I'm loving her little overalls and her little t-shirt. I like the way they did her hair, and I'm sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm so happy they kept the stroller with one main color." And then we look at Amaya's little stroller slash bassinet, and we have like four different colors. um, yeah, but I mean, it works because Amaya has pretty much a lot of colors, and that's her overall aesthetic. So I guess for this particular playset with regard to Amaya, her multicolored pastel stroller slash bassinet works. Yeah, but I think it's a adorable idea. Like I said, I love mini babies. I think it's an adorable idea, totally 100%. My only thing is that I wouldn't be able to like match this with a Barbie doll, since that's what I usually do. I usually take all accessories and give them to my Barbie dolls, because that's what I do. But because a Rainbow High junior doll, the junior dolls are, like I said, smaller. So I'm assuming like that stroller, because it looks like it fits the doll really well, based on the stock images. So I don't know how that's going to translate for a Barbie doll. It might work for my Skipper dolls though. But here we have Amaya in packaging with the baby in the stroller. Super duper cute. Like I said, I'm here for it. And it looks cohesive. And even with Iris being the bright red, it still really works. Now we're looking at the Stella Monroe fuchsia doll. That's what it says here. And of course, this is going to resonate with me because she has on that hot pink and like a light pink. And you see how her stroller slash bassinet has the gold details. That's what I was saying. If Mattel could do something like that, that's where I was going with that. But I love her her outfit the absolute most because that bright pink. I love her bright pink hair. I like the braids. It does look like it's kind of slapped on the head, but still not too bad. I like her little shirt and the little skirt with the little ruffle. I love that she has a little belt. We can see her shoes. It's giving platform Vans, or it could be hot pink Doc Martens, if you will. I just like her overall outfit, and I like her overall color palette, and I love the way they did her stroller. So yeah, super duper cute. Love it, love it, love it. Now I do understand these are the junior high dolls, right? I kind of wish they would have given like the core character sisters, so that, you know what I mean? So I mean, I guess you could do that yourself, just give them sisters, but added more characters. But that's just me, just like throwing out my thoughts on what I think about the line. But for the most part, I think they're adorable, and I wouldn't mind adding these little beauties to my collection. Now, scale is going to be important to me, and also the price point, and I don't have the price point or a release date at this time, but maybe it'll be sometime soon, since there was somebody that was able to find at least Amaya and Skylar in store. So maybe we'll see them soon. But as soon as I get more information, I definitely will let you know. But you give me your thoughts. What do you think about the Rainbow High Junior High Besties Babysitters doll? I know this is the first time that they're doing this for this particular line, which is fun and exciting. And I feel like it's fresh. I like where they're going. I like that the strollers match each of the dolls, so it's not just one stroller with switched around colors. I mean, this is the same stroller, right, but different colors. But I like that it really matches the doll. I guess I really like monochromatic things, you know what I mean, in general. And of course, anything with pink or bold colors. I like a lot of colors, so this is really, really cute to me. I love it. So let me know in the comments what you think. It is rumored that the Bratzillaz are going to release a signature doll line, making their way in 2027. And this was courtesy of CM Mount on Twitter, but they got their information from Leo on Twitter. So like I said, this could be a rumor, and I hope this comes true, because when I first heard that MGA renewed the license for Bratzillaz, we were so freaking or the license, the trademark. We were so freaking excited, and a lot of us were talking about it, and it was like it was buzzing. And then CM Mount was like, oh, the Bratzillaz are returning, but not like you thought. They're going to be Bratzies. And I was extremely disappointed. Like, I was so disappointed. I was like, wow, I like Bratzies or whatever, but I mean, I don't collect them. Like I said, I have one, but I don't collect them because I want to use them for like a bag charm. That's how I'm gonna use mine, right? So that's not something, I don't need a whole bunch of them. But anyway, now it's looking like we might get the dolls in 2027. And oh, I cannot wait. I hope this comes true. Like I said, I'm gonna say it's a rumor right now, and I'm gonna be hopeful and wish for the best, and I hope to see the Bratzillaz make their return. Drop down in the comments and let me know which Bratzilla doll you would be interested in, because I want to hear from you. But that is all the news that I have for you today. Thank you for putting up with me and my shenanigans. I appreciate each and every one of you so, so, so much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hype up the video if you can. Consider becoming a channel member for fun perks and a giveaway really, really soon. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.